Hello, and once again, this is Mike, aka Bumblebee, here to just basically show you these new things that I had got to better my 180-gallon reef tank. Aiming to make a deeper sand bed, so I just ordered me some new sand from Marine Depot, just 30 pounds, which, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that this is no bigger than 1 milliliter, I believe it is, millimeter of grain of sand, so it's like sugar fine sand. And then over here is just some new ends for my T12 lighting. Apparently my old ones broke off as soon as I screwed them off to replace bulbs. I guess it's due to just how old they are. So I had to order me some new ones for my 2 bulbs. Then over here is the beauty of it all. As we all know, the Reef Lite, which is a monitor to go ahead and basically give you all the diagnostics of your tank. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look here. Looks like we got some the pH probe in here. I believe also the eye temp is also in here. Eventually we'll find out as we go along. Here is another probe, which I think this is the pH probe. So we're going to put that down right there. Here is the SL1, which is the System Lab 1, which is for your pH, ORP, temperature, and 2 switches. And then we have here, of course, the beauty of it. It's actually pretty slim, so you can see. And this is the brain, in other words, which would be the interface. Then here we have the PC4s, which is where eventually everything that you want to control through that computer will get hooked up. So we got 1, and we got 2. So we have 2 of those, which I'm kind of wondering now if whether or not the SID came with it. Gonna have to look into a little more. Oh, the SID V2 is right here. Pretty slim. I wonder if that's new. But yeah, this is basically what I have ordered to go ahead and I guess try to better perfect my tank by being able to keep up with what's going on, which eventually I want to go ahead and get the SL2, which is the System Lab 2, and that is to go ahead and monitor your salinity. So like that I can have a better idea of how that's operating as well. The more that I can get better accurate digital readings with, the more at ease it will put me. So basically this is just a quick video. I wanted to give you guys a little update as far as to what it is that I was expecting. I know I never talked on my previous videos, so I'll be looking forward to doing that. So like that I could say something that eventually you guys maybe help me to better understand by posting any suggestions or maybe corrections. Been in this hobby for going on now 2 years. Started off with a 55-gallon. From there went to a 110. Then from there went to a 180. Also have a BioCube, which is over here. And I'll show that to you guys real quick. This is my BioCube. This one here, eventually it's just up and running, just so like that I could have some live rock. Put a couple pieces of coral in there, nothing major, some soft corals. Just got this one damsel in there, yellow damsel, with a coral banded shrimp somewhere back there. That's running with a Corilla 2 pump. I believe there's like maybe 40 pounds of live rock in there with this sand, which eventually is not the sand that I want, as I learned that it's better to have finer grain sand than this kind of sand, especially for gobies and for live sand bed, because I want to make a deep sand bed for this as well. So I will be going ahead and making further updates on this tank. just right now it's not have been a priority. I just take care of it just to keep these guys alive, but really focusing on my 180. Once I perfect that, then eventually I will be doing some upgrades to this one as well, which I do have a ballast for 50 watt metal idle, which will be replacing this canopy here. This has two compact lights, one actinic, one 10,000K daylight bulb, which I believe are 39 watts each for a 29-gallon biocube. I don't think the light is sufficient enough for specific corals, which I will be targeting for SPSs. But anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys. And this is just a custom-made stand that I had made for it, which eventually is the same material that I used to make the canopy of my 180. It's just some leftover, so I decided to just do that. This is in my bedroom. Yeah, thank you for watching. Once again, if you guys have any comments or any suggestions in regards to maybe anything you've seen here that maybe you could help me out to better, I'm always open up for any suggestions, so feel free to just leave them. Thank you for watching, and eventually be alert. I will be putting up some new updates. So here's Mike, aka Bumblebee, signing out. Thank you.